to talk about the elephant in the room, and that elephant is how terribly crypto assets are performing. Dreadful price action in Bitcoin and other crypto assets. And so the wisest investors ever, right? Warren Buffett had the best return of all time. This is what he thinks about the marketplace and price action. He thinks it's a crazy seller. It's called Mr. Market. One day he'll sell you something cheap. One day he'll sell you something way overvalued. Your mission is to go to the marketplace when those assets are being sold at a discount by this unreliable, zero credibility seller of assets. And so look at what Mr. Market is telling us about AI and robotics, obviously the biggest growth industry known to man. It's going to eat the world. This is what Mr. Market is telling us about this adoption. So here is the Robo ETF, and it's a basket of artificial intelligence and robotic stocks. Look at that. In the last year, Mr. Market is telling us that AI adoption should have crashed. The price action is so bad that it should be down 14% of this diversified basket of robotic stocks. Now that's a very good asset. It's not going to outperform Bitcoin, but they're all trading together, all these revolutionary assets. And so clearly Mr. Market has zero credibility if it thinks that artificial intelligence should crash 14% over the course of a bloody year, right? So given that it has no credibility, we have the opportunity of taking advantage of it. Mr. Market's loss is our gain, right? And so let's look at the Bitcoin adoption model. Okay, so in this chart, you can see black is the Bitcoin growth rate. Pink is the growth rate of mobile phone adoption, right? How popular are cell phones? And the other line is the growth rate of the internet adoption. These are the most revolutionary technologies to ever come to planet Earth, guys. And so you have Bitcoin, you have mobile phone, you have the internet. Bitcoin is traveling at the same growth rate as the internet in 1997 and mobile phones in 2000. So think about if you had invested in Apple in 2000 or the internet in 1997, you would have taken advantage of massive, extraordinary bubbles. And so that is what we get to be a part of. Early stage, right? We're early stage investors. Mr. Market's crazy. It's giving us this stuff cheap. And so look for the revolutionary technologies that are early stage, that are hated, that no one wants to buy, and give them a second look. Buy, take advantage of Mr. Market's craziness, right? That is the goal, guys. Bitcoin is being adopted at the same rate as these other revolutionary assets. And I cannot stress enough how valuable it is. We got to get to the underlying fundamentals of the other incredible crypto assets, guys. I can't wait to cover it all with you guys.